Hello, welcome again to a Moment of Truth. My name is Darlington Okpebholo Ray. Like I said last week, we will be talking about concentrating this week on those who are aspiring to be governor of Edo State. Don't forget the issue here is still Edo politics, with special focus on the 2024 governorship election that comes up next year, 2024. Now, we are aware that a lot of them, it's not news any longer to all of you that so many of them have signaled their intent to be part of the race to become the governor of Edo State next year. A number of them, although everybody is looking at it that it's going to be an all Esan affair, that all the political parties in Edo State are going to present Esan man or woman as their candidate. But we also know that a number of other aspirants from other geopolitical zones or other senatorial districts in the state are also contesting. We have some people from Edo South. We have some from Edo North, all trying to be part of this contest. But because of my belief, because of the fact that I have always been one of the a proponent of fair play, justice, and equity in the state, I want to believe that the people from those central extraction of the state are those who should be taken seriously in this contest, because if you look at it from the beginning of things, from the beginning of the creation of the state, they are the ones who have really not had fair chance to govern the state. So because of this, we'll be looking at many of them, some of them who have signaled their intention to be part of this race. So, like we have different categories of aspirants right now. I must tell you, we have freshers, we have those that have been running, you have those who have been running since 2003. For 20 years, they have been planning, they have been trying to become governor of Edo State. Every 4 years, they come out to contest. So we have some of them who do not do anything, who do not work, who do not have any known business that they do, but they wait for every 4 years to contest for this election. And we also have those who, by the virtue of where they have served before, or the political positions they have held before, who feel that it is compulsory or it is their entitlement to also become governor of the state. A lot of them have this sense of entitlement. A lot of them have this sense of entitlement that they are destined, or they have it at the back of their heart, that they must be governor of the state. But like I said, we have so many of them that are freshers, some of them that we cannot even take seriously, some of them who are habitual contestants. Like I said, we have some that have been in the race since 2003. That is about 20 years ago. So we will concentrate on those we deem serious. Like I told someone who was asking me yesterday, I said we might not necessarily be looking at a conventional politician this time around. We should be looking at some people who have distinguished themselves outside politics, those who have made personal sacrifices in the past to become what they are today. Some of them who are captains of industries, some who have helped industries, helped known companies to grow in this country, in that country, Nigeria. These are the ones we will be looking for. We will not, I don't think it is important we center we focus our attention on those who have made politics their ends meet. Everything about them is politics. Those who, whatever they become today, they own it to the appointments they have had in politics. You cannot pin down any particular achievement, significant achievement they have made in their lives outside of politics. For me, I don't think people like that are the ones we should be thinking of taking over from the current government or the current governor, Godwin Obaseki. We'll look at how gainfully engaged they are, number one. We'll look at how productive they are. We'll look at their history, the personal, economic history, what they have been able to achieve for themselves. What have they achieved? How resourceful they are, how creative they are, And these people are everywhere. Call them out, you know what they are. So that is where someone picked, because I have looked at them critically, have analyzed all of them one by one. Now I've discovered that this man and Dr. Aswen Ighodalo from Esan Southeast, I've done a personal research on him. I've had discussions with him, and I've discovered that among the so many people we have in Esan or those central Situe, that he is, for me, the most equipped in all ramifications to take over the reins of governance in Edo State come 2024. As when Ighodalo, you know, is someone who is in every sector of Nigeria's economy, who has held positions, who has helped create stability in Nigeria's economy, who has done very well for himself and the nation itself. So these are people people like him are those who will be looking at if we want to talk about genuine development, sincere transformation in Edo State come 2024. So I'm rooting for Aswen Ighodalo. I have no apologies for that. I have no regret for that. I have told a number of people who know me that when I stand for something, I follow it to the latter. I have done a total research on all of them. I challenge any of the aspirants to come out and come and stand one-on-one or bring out somebody. Let's debate this issue. Aswen Ighodalo versus anybody, both in APC and the PDP. So this is what I am standing on. I am going to put in every resources that I have, every contact that I have, and put that weight behind this man whom I have spoken to, whom I know very well that he means well for the state. It's not a conventional politician that will sit down and be waiting every 4 years to come and contest for election. I will save money, keep money, make money during campaigns. They will not spend the money, go and keep the money and be waiting for another 4 years for another election for them to contest. Some of them are only known every 4 years. Some of them are only always vocal when it's election period. Some of them, you know them, I won't be giving you their names. They don't even pick your calls after elections. So our people, we're going to open our eyes this time around. We're going to be very careful who will give us 5,000 naira during elections, and after elections, the door is closed. Not those you cannot even access. Those you do not even have access to them. You can't even come to their houses. These are not the people we should be looking at. And we should also be looking at the Edo State itself. Where are we? Who do we think? What has this man done before? What are the antecedents? Those that have held positions before in the past, how were they able to use the position they held in the past to change lives of Edo, even not in the whole Edo State, in their constituencies? What were they able to do to transform lives and transform infrastructures in their constituencies? So our people, we are going to be talking seriously, appealing to their conscience this time around, to give achievers a chance. Edo State needs an achiever. A man who has made this on his own, who didn't get any political appointment in his life, whose story is there for everybody to see. You talk about banking and finance, he's there. Aswen Ighodalo is there. Talking about law, Aswen Ighodalo is there. Talking about breweries, talking about oil and gas, he's there. He's made it personally without any godfather. So people like this are the people that we need in Edo State this time around to turn things around. That will not be reporting to any godfather. That will not be looking at where he's going to steal the state's fund. We must look at this issue critically and think very, very well and ensure that the right person, which is Aswen Ighodalo, is the one that is given the mandate. I've spoken to a number of people and will continue to speak because I don't want us to get it wrongly this time around. I don't even care whose us is God. What I care about is the betterment of Edo State. Whoever thinks otherwise about what I'm saying is free to think otherwise. But I challenge anyone to a debate. Let us debate this issue. Let us debate. Let us bring your candidate and I'll bring my candidate. Aswen Ighodalo is my candidate. I am proud to say it anywhere, because I know all of them. The rest that are aspirants, some of them I've worked very closely with. So I challenge any of them to throw in anyone to come and face me one-on-one on debate on this Asalo Ighodalo matter. And we will tell ourselves the truth. We will tell the world the truth. We will tell Edo State the truth about what we know about each of all these aspirants that are seeking the opportunity to go to the State House to grab power. So they're going to tell us what they want to go do there. Those who have held position before, what did they do with the position? How did the common man in Edo State, even if not the whole Edo State, like I said before, in your constituency, how many people are you able to tell us you touch? How many infrastructures? How many health centers? You had the opportunity then that you were able to put into functioning, that is functioning today. That is nothing to show for many years. So many of them have been in the corridors of power. So many of them have been in politics. So we need a fresher. We need someone who will say A will be A. We need a man, like I said before, who is not a conventional politician. We need to begin to be departing, taking ourselves from the old order and begin to move into the new order. If we really want Edo State to move forward, we cannot be doing same thing, say yeah, and we want things to change. I say it with every sense of responsibility that Asalo Ighodalo is that new order that we must embrace as Edo people if we really want things to change. Like I said, if you don't like what I am saying, it's a free word. If you want to debate me over this, I invite you. I will be glad to take you on any national television or anywhere if you so desire. On Asalo Ighodalo, like I said, on Asalo Ighodalo, I stand. I have no apologies for it. And like I said, I'm going to put in everything, every resource within my reach to ensure that this dream of a new Edo that will benefit every man, every poor man in Edo, every poor woman in Edo, every poor youth in Edo, that dream is achieved. Like I said, we will continue to tell the people the truth, tell our people the truth. So as my next video, my next broadcast after this is going to be why Asalo, why AI, why am I choosing, why am I standing, why am I rooting for Asalo Ighodalo? Why do I think Asalo Ighodalo is the best man to take over the reins of governance in Edo come 2024? So I'm going to be giving you his profile. I'm going to be reeling out all the personal achievements he had made outside of politics, without any godfather, personal resourcefulness, personal creativity that this man has brought to Nigeria and to himself and his family, how he has done well for himself and family. And of course, he has contributed greatly to the development of Nigeria economy. So these are things I will be telling in the coming days. And I urge you to please stay with me, share this video, like and comment, and please try as much as possible to let us engage. Let's have the conversation. Bring in solutions. If you think what I am saying is not right, you don't like it, there's no argument, no ill feelings. It's not personal. All we are looking for is how to better Edo. So if you think you have a better option, bring that option on board. Let us debate it, let us discuss. And I can assure you that if you have a superior argument, I will definitely respect your argument. I might not necessarily agree with you. So let's do this same time next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Please share this video, like, and make your comment. See you.